Heartbeat in the quiet, spotlight in an empty room, a song in the silence, my dreams come into view. A light in the dark, the brightest star. My beginning.
Alex and Michael, today we are gathered here to celebrate the love you have discovered in each other and support the commitment you are about to make. As a father, it's easy to state that I know my daughter pretty well. But like all kids, they grow up, they change, they become the people that you hope the world adores as much as you do. Alex, I know the world sees the incredible woman your mom and I do. And Sunshine, they do adore you. My daughter has always been a mama's girl, for a lot of reasons. But in my eyes and in my heart, that is what I've always wanted. I wanted my wife and my daughter to have a relationship that only a mother and daughter could have. No, Alex was never really a traditional daddy's girl, but she knows that I'm always here for her. I love you to the moon and back. Love you, Al. A little about Michael, the newest entry to our fam. Jim, Lynn, thank you. He's the type of man I think all parents would want for their child as a partner in life. It's been a pleasure having Michael in our lives, and we love the man he is. It's absolutely because of you two. He is caring, responsible, compassionate, loving, trustworthy, and also knows how to compromise. All of the characteristics I could ever hope for any of my children's spouses. I, along with most of you, have had the distinct pleasure of watching these two grow as a couple and couldn't be happier. I think these two have clearly found what works for them and absolutely believe that what works for them is critical for any couple to navigate the roads of life together. Their relationship must work for them and them alone. Mike and Alex, as you stand here today ready to certify your lifelong commitment, let me share with you some parts of what I believe a marriage is. Part of marriage is happiness. Always search for the good, the fun, and the adventure. Laugh with each other often and let your laughter get you through the rough spots. Part of marriage is growing. Continually to intentionally grow together. Allow each other to grow and change into individuals you were meant to be, and accept every part of one another. You are partners forever. You win together or you lose together, and then you always find a solution together. Continue to assist and encourage each other for a lifetime. I think the most important, essential part of marriage is love. It is the connective element that binds all the parts of marriage. It is a living thing. It grows when it's nurtured, and it wilts when it's neglected. As you grow together, allow your love to grow unimpeded. Let it run wild. Never let anyone tell you that it needs to be contained or it needs to be controlled. In your life together, there will be good times and there will be bad. Lean on your love to help you get through the bad. Remember that you also need to cherish it so that you never take it for granted during the good. When Tina and I stood up on the altar at the church that we got married in, Father Royer said to us, "My dear friends, look before you and know that William and Tina were once separate and alone, but they are now ready to commit their lives to one another. I say to you then, let no one tear asunder what God has joined together." And I say today, let no one tear asunder what God has joined together for Alex and Michael.
Alex. It's just a name. For the last 10 years, my life has been filled with unknowns. I didn't know what to do or what to be, and I thought I had made several wrong turns along the way. As you probably already know, I was kind of just making it up as I went along, hoping I'd be all right in the end, and that I would find a way to be happy on whatever path I chose. And then I met you. And I realized that all those turns that I had made along the way had taken me on a journey with only one destination, you.
Michael James Frederick, I love you so much. I have been waiting my whole life for this moment. Every battle I have faced, every tear I've cried, and every challenge that I've grown from has led me here to you.
You are my world, you are my inspiration, and my heart. You are hilarious and underrated when it comes to witty comebacks and sass. You always make me smile and laugh exactly when I need to. You give me strength in moments of weakness. You give me courage in times where fear holds me back. You are the best and most loving person in my life and the lives of those close to you, and a blessing from God. You are my best friend, and I love you so much.
Growing up, I never had a house that built me, yet I longed for one so desperately. I would tell myself and my mom that when I grow up, I am going to have one house. Just one home with a white picket fence and a tire swing and a garden and 4 stable, secure walls surrounding me forever. Eventually, I just let go of that and figured that God chose a life of constant change and long roads for me, and I grew content with that. And then I met you. And now I realize that God, in fact, gave me my dream, because you are my white picket fence, and you're my garden with the tire swing in the breeze, and you're my 4 safe, secure, and stable walls that surround me. You are my home, and you always will be, no matter what adventure we take next in this lifetime.
I promise, with all my heart and soul, to cherish you until my last breath, to be your partner in all things. I promise to pick you up when you are down, and to provide comfort and hope when things seem dark.
I have prayed for you, for your kindness, your patience, your love, and our love for as long as I can remember. All I have ever wanted was for someone to love every part of me, and I never thought I'd be so blessed to have someone love me and see me as close to how I'd imagine God loves me and sees me. And because of this, I promise to never take your love for granted. I promise to grow in love with you every single day.
And I promise to be right by your side, cheering you on your best days and your worst. I promise to protect you, to help you, and to support you on whatever journey we find ourselves. I promise to make you the happiest you've ever been, every day of your life. I promise to give you a family, to make babies and create a magical home filled with love and laughter that you will not go a day without.
I promise to be the very best mommy I can possibly be to our future children. I promise to keep you laughing, because there is very little I love more than the sound of your laugh. I will be your partner and continue to believe in you always. I will support you and celebrate all that you accomplish. I promise to choose you every day for the rest of our lives.
I promise you myself and all that I am, every fiber of my being, and I promise to love you from this day until my last.
Michael, do you take Alexandra to be your lawfully wedded wife, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish till death do you part?
I do.
Alexandra, you take Michael to be your lawfully wedded husband, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better and for worse, for richer and for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and cherish till death do you part.
I do.
Now that Alex and Michael have made their lifelong promise to each other and have exchanged rings, they have chosen to toast one another to a lifelong commitment of love. May you always have love and laughter in your home every day. May you live long and healthy lives as partners in every way. May you discover your purpose, and may your dreams all come true. And may nothing but blessings be poured onto you. Alex and Michael, you've come here today of your own free will, and in the presence of your family, friends, and God, have declared your love and commitment to each other. By the power invested in me by the internet and the state of North Carolina, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
I am Sean. I'm one of the 2 best men, and I've known Mike for about 25 years. Through the years of knowing Mike, there have been a few defining qualities that I have seen apparent in him. One of those is that he's got a huge heart, and he's extremely caring, and he's loyal unconditionally to all of his friends. I'm just so happy for both of you, the joy that I've had from our friendship for 25 years, and I'm looking forward to the next 25 and beyond. So to Alex and Mike Frederick.
My name's Kelly. I'm one of Alex's best friends. I just knew that you two were perfect for each other. You're one of the kindest souls that I've ever known, and I'm just so glad to be standing up here. I wish you two nothing but the best. Now we can raise the glass.
Congrats to you both. I am so happy and love you both very much. Alex, I am so appreciative of all of the ways that you ground him because it makes him just even better than he already was. I am appreciative to have you in this family and to have gained you as a sister. And Ren, I am grateful to have you as a big brother. Cheers. Thanks.
Hello
And
welcome
everyone,
to
Alex
and
Mike's
wedding. Just kidding, we're not actually doing that. We're not doing that.
We're Alex's favorite brothers.
So about Mike, I can't say I've had so many like crazy wild stories with Mike, but I bear witness to them. There's that one time where he got in a shouting match with my mom over the dishes, and I was like, whoa, this guy's wild. Yo, he's messing with mom. This guy's awesome. He's a good person, and he fits naturally as a brother, and I'm glad he's in the family now.
At my own wedding, Alex gave a speech and mentioned that I was her best friend growing up. I was very touched by that, and it made me reflect a lot on us growing up. I owe much of who I am to you, because just as I was your best friend growing up, you taught me a lot about who I am and taught me how to be a good brother and thereby a good person to people. The origin of that is you, so thank you. Somebody, Mom, wanted to say things, but she's too shy to get up here and speak. We decided to write some words for her to say, but if you could all say them to encourage her to say them so she won't feel so, that would be great. So if everyone could repeat after us.
Mike and Alex,
Y'all are
real great.
cool. Thank you, Mom. Those words were wonderful. Well done.
Cheers and all that.
I go a little crazy sometimes. Can you believe it? Yeah, I swear I'm fine, that I'm alright, but I'm barely breathing. Thought I could find my way back home, but I get lost alone. But when I'm with you, I'm no longer wandering. And when I'm with you, I swear I can breathe. And when I'm with you, I know who I am and who I wanna be. I'm not trying to be dramatic, no. Most times I'm finally breathe. When I